Yes, guys, are you there or thereabouts? Well, if you're here, you clicked on the right watch. And welcome on to a view from the stands. If you are new around here, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button and get in the comments. Big up to everyone in the chat. Let's get this going. Let's get the hype going. Let's get ready. I've missed the last two watch alongs. It's the first time I put a post, first time since this channel's formed that I have missed two watch alongs of Aston Villa. And I'm so sorry, but life has been busy, busy, busy. But we're back with fire in our belly. The Villa results haven't been pretty in the USA, but I tell you what, we're back at our favourite ground, the Poundland Bescott Stadium, the home of Walsall. We love playing pre-season friendlies there, but love it. Absolutely love it. And I hope you guys are amazing. Let's have some shout outs, early shout outs in the house. Let's see who's in the house. Big up to the following people in early. Lee Collison in early up the Villa. We are back. Alan Ford, my lord, he's in the house. VJ's in the house. Rhino Skin. Hi all. Better performance incoming. Absolutely. Those are the vibes. Big up to Glyn Chaplin, our Wrexham legend, our hero. Big up to Retro Leafy. Big up to my dad. Big up to Chris H. And even more, nice to have Villa to distract from the thugs. Real talk, to be fair, some crazy scenes going on in and around the UK. And football, best distraction in the world for that. So absolutely with that one. Big up to Mike Kane. Says, I want to see a dominant ball control session. I want to see cohesiveness. I want to see evidence of Emery's coaching's new plays, performances. Yes, that is what I think people are going to be focusing on right now. Where are Aston Villa when it comes to now our routine, our rhythm? Let's be real. We play West Ham in 10 days' time. I've just double checked the calendar. 10 days. In 10 days' time, we will be playing West Ham. It's coming upon us. We've got to be ready for it. So let's see what happens. Big up to Ahmed Raza. Big up to Brian Eccles, says up the Villa. And big up, you guys. Hope all is good. Mike Kane in the house. Trust in Unai in the chat. But yeah, we've got to see. CB is a problem. Look, today, we're going with Bogard and Powell. We'll talk a little bit more about that in a second. And go into that. But as I just said, my hello. Make sure you're smashing the life at that like button already, people. Hot take Hiders. Saw your comment, and you're part of the reason you got me going again. You got the motivation going for me, my friend, and I really appreciate that. And you said the following about missing me doing those watch longs, and you said the master of watch longs is back. I think we saw from the last couple, there's not as mazy as he makes it look, and I appreciate that hot take. I'm going to be bringing the vibes, the entertainment, and the game for you guys, and yeah, really do appreciate that. It's those sort of comments are really big to me, so appreciate that. Big up to Pete Tandy in the house. Time to get serious. And Chris H said, nah, view from the stands is best. Spread the word. Legend. Absolute legend. Big up to Julia in the house. Big up to Tom. There's so many of you. I've missed you all. And I can't wait to talk Villa tonight as well, because we are getting into the crunch time. We've got two massive pre-season friendlies. Athletic Club is a big team, a historic team. They won their first major trophy last season, which is pretty big for them. It's been a long time waiting for them in Spain. And of course, the Williams brothers, they did the business. But not only that, we've got Borussia Dortmund this Saturday, which is an absolute huge tie as well. So we're going into West Ham against two big European supergiants. I absolutely love to see it. But yeah, we go. Brian Eccles has said, this is for my stepdad. He might be a blue nose, but rest in peace. Left us last night, but up the Villa. Here we go. Brian, thoughts and condolences with you and your family at this time. And as he even said, the fact, the football colours don't really matter at these sort of times, do they? But yeah, up the Villa and appreciate it. Tom was at QPR. Love that. Big up to Paul Johnson. Farmitude is in the house. Hope you're well. Good evening to you. Pleasure as always. Crimson, he said no Enzo in the squad tonight. Captain Hindsight at the Crown Blue. No Enzo in the squad. Didn't actually catch that one, Crim. Sorry, I've just had a delayed process there. Should we quickly run through the Villa team? I am always keen to say hello to everyone who comes in, because the fact you take your time to comment and join my watch-alongs, you need to be appreciated. Honestly, I mean, it means a lot to me. I'm just getting the TV to work. So I'm on my Villa TV subscription. Little backstory, if you don't have Villa TV, you might be able to watch this game online as well, I've heard. So there we go. What else have we got? Lee's getting a chance going. Big up to everyone. Big up to my mum in here. Big up to Mustaf. And you guys are all there. So the Villa lineup then. Going into our stream starting soon. Come on, Villa TV. Anyone else on Villa TV? Is theirs the same, or we're having a delay here? Because this was meant to start 7 minutes ago. Surely we're not having technical issues on Villa TV again. But there we go. Yeah, let me know if you're watching Villa TV. If you are, have you got the thing saying stream starting soon as well? Villa team then is shaping up. We've got Gauch in goal. Emi Martinez trained yesterday, I believe, so he was back in training. We've got Cash. Oh, there's Tyrone Mings. Yeah, Villa TV working out. There's Mingsy boy. We've got Cash, Bogard, Powell, and Luca Dean. I don't know if you guys saw the rumours earlier today. I nearly did some content on it, but it was quite interesting. First time I've ever seen this. Luca Dean was apparently linked to going to Galatasaray or something like that. The best thing I've ever seen is Luca Dean comes out and tweets it and goes, "This is a load of bullshit," basically. Luca Dean has come out publicly and dismissed his own transfer rumour. I've got a lot of time for that. A player using social media and go and ignore these newspaper journalists, it's all rubbish. So yeah, Luca Dean is staying. Ignore that rumour, ignore that speculation, and there we go. Right, midfield then. I like our attack from Onana onwards. We've got Onana, Yuri Tillemans, Jacob Ramsey, John McGinn, Bailey, and Rogers. Rogers probably going to play the 9 role again today. Look, I'm really, really keen for Jacob Ramsey to have a big season, a really big season ahead. And him and Morgan Rogers, for me, are going to be these players that I think can light us up to levels that we need to be. So look, let's watch the attacking phrase today. Defense for me, and I'm going to put this out there, ignore how we defend today. And as stupid as this sounds, it's because I don't think it's our first choice defense anywhere near. However, our attack has got a lot of players in there who I think will be there or thereabouts come the first game against West Ham or Arsenal. So please, 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 don't get bogged down on how we defend today. Let's look at our attacking output, if that makes sense to everyone. And if you disagree with me, then fair. But do you not agree that if you look at our defensive back line, it's not going to be anywhere near that, especially the goalkeeper as well, in terms of playing West Ham and Arsenal. However, the likes of Morgan Rogers, Bailey, McGinn, Tillemans, Onana, all of those boys are going to be in for a shout of start, and I do agree with that. Big up to Rob Cartman and Lukey at the Villa as well. Christina's in the house. Kickoff is in 6 minutes' time, I believe, if all things go to schedule. Just a quick reminder, can we hit? Let's go big now. We've got 129 of you in here. You're absolute legends. Can we hit 40 likes before kickoff? Smash the thumb button. Can we do that? Can we do that? That would be sensational. Look, João Felix, I'm not going to talk about him too much tonight. It's going to go on and on. I've said this for weeks and weeks. The João Felix transfer will happen on the last week of the transfer window. He's going to play hard. He's going to be that person who's going to, flirt with other clubs, but we're always going to be in his DMs. That's the thing. And João has got a decision to make. I did see Julia's comment about my hair, and I've got to agree. My hair is looking pretty crazy in this green screen right now. I don't know what it is. But yeah, it looks like I've got a bit of an afro, I think is what she was saying. So yeah, agreeing that. Yeah, the green screen is, fro, bro. That's it. Yeah, hair does need a bit of a chop, not going to lie. There we go. Can we just announce that he's one of our own? He's one of our own. Hot take Hylers. He's one of our own. Another member in the AVFTS clan. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. You've been a great cheerleader, great supporter, and I'm glad you're in the clan. It's where you deserve. So there we go. Lee Collison as well. 10 members. 10 members? 10 months a member. Lee Collison. Lee Collison. I'll tell you what, Lee, if you're ever a professional footballer, I'd have your chant going around the whole end in no time at all. But there we go. Julia as well. Welcome in and to the clan as well. 18 months. I've got to applaud it. That's a long, long time. The Chappers Army taking over Wrexham wherever they go, and it's going to be a great time. I appreciate that, Julia. 18 months, fantastic. Big shout out to those guys. And do appreciate all members, all viewers, and everyone watching today. So Villa about to come out of the tunnel. Super John McGinn's wearing the armband. Absolutely love to see it. Right. Honestly now, and this is a quick, honest poll. Are you worried about how we've performed in pre-season so far? Yes or no? Are you someone who looks at it and goes, Josh, it's pre-season, chill out. It doesn't really matter. The results don't matter. Chill out. Or are you someone like, pre-season, we played crap, we can't score, we can't defend, we're fucked, we're screwed, we're ruined, what are we going to do? Like, I want to know, like, genuine heart feelings. I'm not going to judge you. I like to hear people's feelings and opinions on it. How do you feel about pre-season? Has it been a bit more of an eye-opener? Has it been a bit more of a concern? Or are you just like, look, just relax? So want to know what's up. Luca Dean was great last season, worth the wages. Look, I actually have to agree on that. Luca Dean, for me, is one of those people who... I'm not a take it or leave it on Luca Dean. I'm a bit more like I'd rather see Moreno go. Would you agree or disagree on that? I know I've asked that a few times, but I'm more of saying, hey, Moreno, you go instead of Luca Dean, please. That's where I'm at with that one. But yeah, appreciate everyone in. I'm going to get back to the comments. I'm just checking all my graphics are working my end before we start. Pardon me as well. Pardon me. But yeah, what else have we got? Bowen Brayson. Tillemans my favourite Villa player. I hope he scores for some more confidence. Look, Yuri Tillemans is an interesting enigma for me because sometimes I think Yuri is disposable in our team. And I think we don't need a Yuri Tillemans. He's more of a backup rotational. There's other times where I look at Yuri Tillemans and I'm a bit like, do you know what? His calmness in possession, his ability to break lines, and his ball control is really important for how Unai plays. So yeah, Yuri's a fascinating one. Diego Carlos on his way out? It's going to happen, isn't it? By the way, you know how we've been linked to Nico Williams all bloody summer? Well, bit of paper talk. Well, his brother, that's his brother. And this is why the Athletic Club story is really interesting. I'm probably telling a lot of you what you already know, but if you don't, interesting fact: two brothers play for the same club, Athletic Club. Inaki Williams and Nico Williams. Both brothers don't play for the same national team. One plays for Spain, one plays for Ghana, and that for me is always an interesting concept that you have two brothers playing for the same club. They've won a trophy together, which is incredible, but they play for two different nations. But the teams are just coming out now. Teams are coming out now. Jamesy's in the house. Big up to Jamesy boy. Big up to Jamesy boy. By the way, guys, Tifo content is coming around the corner. We are going to be doing some Tifo stuff. As I said, I've had a bit of a recharge. I've missed 2 games, not on purpose, to be honest, because of other commitments and etc. Pre-season as well. It's not like do or die, like to cancel all my plans for pre-season. But Tifo content is coming soon as well. So there we go. You haven't got a song for me. You know what? I need one for the Chappers clan, Julia. And do you know what? That's on the homework list. You and Glyn, absolute legends. The handshakes are happening. Athletic Club's kit is not a traditional kit you would associate with the red and white. Maybe they're advertising a new kit, but there we go. But there we go. Chaz as well. Welcome in, Chaz. 10 months a member. Absolute legend. Chaz Kingdom, 10 months. You're nearly on that year, and I love to see it. I love to see it. Michael saying, wicked hair, mate. Cheers. Some people saying you want my hair. Listen, trust me. My hair's my biggest paranoia, probably. But there we go. Little secret for you there. Big up Alan Ford, my lord. Legend. I thought Josh had been replaced by... Yeah, really. Yeah, it does. The more you pointed out my hair, the more I'm looking at it going, we've got a throw going on. But there we go. But no, you lot are absolute legends in the house. And I need to get on my song playlist bus. But yeah, a lot of you guys are saying, no, you're not worried. Mike saying he is worried. No, Brian said it's fine. My dad saying... can't believe the new season almost honest. Let's get a great result and the confidence firing. Absolutely. What have we got? We got Caleb, the wee blue nose from Rangers. Said, all right, pal, I'm no Villa fan, but you're chill. Appreciate it. I think that's a compliment. But there we go. Really appreciate that. And Caleb, and up the Jers against Dynamo Kiev. That's one big tie in the Champions League qualifications, isn't it? Rangers and Dynamo Kiev. We don't have to worry about that, though. We go straight in. It's pre-season chill. I'm absolutely on the pre-season chill vibes. Like, I don't stress about pre-season results. And do you know what? I'll say it again. When you don't have your full squad available in pre-season because of the Euros, etc., we haven't had Emi Martinez. We haven't had Ollie Watkins, Esri Conser, just 3 players right there. How can you judge us? But there we go. Goats is in the house. Legend. Pre-season was Villa on vacation. As long as they got a nice suntan, that's all that matters. But there we go. Anyone seen their way and third kit yet? Says Dawn Lawson. No, I haven't. No, I haven't actually. Has anyone? 11 days to a 3-year member. Jesus Christ, Fraser. That's actually blown my mind. You would have been a member for this channel for 3 months. And Julia said, hit the like button if you've missed our Josh. Appreciate it. Yeah, smash the likes. And big love. We've actually hit our 40 target. I think there's a minute silence here. But look, as I said, the pre-season friendlies, the fact they're at 1 a.m. In the morning, the fact I've been absolutely working my nuts off at work, and also been out and about doing family life as well. It's busy, isn't it? It's busy. So, it's for Shakespeare. Yeah, R.I.P. Craig Shakespeare, ex-Villa coach. This is quite a big thing. John McGinn, Tyrone Mings, obviously played under Craig Shakespeare. Craig Shakespeare was Dean Smith's assistant manager. Died at, 50? Cancer? Real shame. Of course, as well, Craig Shakespeare. What was really nice about Craig Shakespeare was a Premier League winning coach as well. But yeah, unbelievable, sad, tragic news. Craig Shakespeare, a big part of the Villa family, as always. Oh, look, it's Ander Herrera. Sorry, I got sidetracked there, but there is Ander Herrera. But yeah, Craig Shakespeare. So RIP Shaky. So there we go. Den Donkey is in the squad today as well. Bongo said, "You look like Dennis Bergkamp if you just woke up." I wish I had the bloody football ability of Dennis Bergkamp, I tell you. Oh, coffee, right. We are underway. We are going to be, so we're nearly underway. Let me get to the chat in a minute. Let me get the clock. First half clock ready to set. But yeah, do hit the like, do subscribe if you're new. 50 likes nearly incoming. Legends. The referee watch as well. Is this going to work? And I think we're going to be underway here. You might have a better stream than me. Probably not too dissimilar, but let's have it. No spoilers as always. I can't wait for to have obviously live and direct Sky Sports for the first two games. I'm not going to get any spoilers in the house at all. But yeah, we're underway on my one now. As I said, the match clock, the game clock, you can see if your TV is not quite there, then obviously you can mirror up to that. But let me get in as the chat. As Villa are underway, we're in the claret and blue. Lots of you there. What about Den Donkey? I love it. We can't look at. How's the team? How's you? My team Rangers not doing great. Rangers are all over the place, aren't they? Here's John McGinn. John McGinn now. Something obviously must be funny in the chat because my partner's absolutely laughing her head off at something while reading the chat. So I haven't got to that yet. But there we go. Dean is my golden boy. Yes, Farmitude will sing and praise for Luca Dean. Of course, Luca Dean has denied his own transfer rumour today. He's denied his own transfer rumour on Twitter or X, which is brilliant. Good evening, folks. Can you tell me what channels are showing the match? Big up, bro, Josh. Channels showing the match are Villa TV, and that's all I know. But yeah, let's keep going. Even Josh Dean is first class. Definitely keep him. I agree. Matty Parker. Do Tifo? Yes, they do. Big up Andy Brogan in the house as well. So look, back line here, we've got obviously Joe Gauchi's done well on goal, by the way. I've been surprisingly impressed with his maturity. But the back four for me is nowhere near the back four that starts against West Ham or Arsenal. And I reckon only Pau Torres starts in that back line. Cash plays a through ball. So Morgan Rogers, by the way, is playing as the number 9. You got Bailey on the right and JJ on the left. And McGinn, let's keep an eye on him. Pardon me. But yeah, John McGinn, where's he playing? Is he playing as the 9? Second striker. It's Onana and Tielemans, double pivot. Right, I've worked out the formation now. Onana and Tielemans, double pivot. Rogers and McGinn as like a front two, with Ramsey and Bailey wide. Oh, my cold coffee's gone down really poorly. By the way, there is some athletic, I want to call them Athletic Bilbao. Can you technically call these guys Athletic Bilbao? If so, I'm going to call it because it's easier than Athletic Club. There is an away-end section for Athletic Bilbao. Bless them. Great support. Arsenal winning 4-0. Christ, against Leverkusen. That's interesting. Who kept our team and calm and under control last year? It was Douglas. Well, that is resiliency. You need someone else to step up. That's an interesting point, Mike. Hadn't even thought of that. Have I been putting the curlers in? I can't believe my hair's had so much talk. Usually, my friendship group rip my hair. So, I don't know. But yeah, it looks a bit crazy. It does look a bit crazy, doesn't it? Big up Matthew Mullins in the house. I love it. My hair. I've never had so much positive talk. Or I don't know if it's negative talk, actually. I can't even work it out. But Tielemans and Onana, I am sort of talking about the game and going through the chat. I'm a bit slow and rusty, I guess. But there's so much to talk about. But yeah, Onana and Tielemans, double pivot, Belgium internationals should have a good relationship. And there we go. Yes, old firms. I love watching the old firms. When is Kamara back? Good question. Pre-season is about results, about fitness, settling new players. I agree. And Caleb, enjoy that. And big up to Vamos, VJ, Vamos, setting the hype already. I appreciate it. Pau Torres, well board to Morgan Rogers. Tielemans, here comes Villa. Jacob Ramsey to make it 1-0. Oh, baby, 1-0. Come on. Boom. What a start. That's how we like to play. That's a perfect team goal. Pau Torres bounces it into Rogers, who breaks the lines. Pau Torres. Rogers bounces it back to Tielemans. Tielemans through ball to Ramsey is quality. Ramsey finishes superb. That is why Tielemans is key. I said it at the start. Yuri Tillemans, for me, is a very key player in this Aston Villa side. It is calm, it is collective, and it's exactly what we love to see from the Villa boys. And Jacob Ramsey, who, as I keep saying, I'm tipping him and Morgan Rogers to have a huge season. Villa are 1-0 up after 3 minutes. Unbelievable. Unbelievable chat. We like it. We like it. And that's the way we like it. That, honestly, why do I love that goal? Why do I love that goal? Because Pau Torres breaks the lines. Rogers plays a superb number 9 role with his back to goal, like you would expect Watkins. Tillemans' way of passing to Ramsey is different class. It's a first-time pass from Tillemans, and Ramsey runs in one-on-one and nutmegs the keeper. Absolutely love it. You lot are amazing, and I look like an extra of a classic 70s film, The Warriors. Haven't seen it, probably won't see it, but I have to Google it and appreciate that. Big up to Tots Omega in the clan, 15 months, legend. Oh, God, there's so much to talk about. The chat's like, wow. I do like to keep up the chat. We missed this. Great to be back here, bro. Big up to you, Luke. Listen. We're 1-0 up, and it's pre-season. Here's Matty Cash. Back out to Bailey. Villa's coming out the traps flying. Bailey ball. Bailey crosses. Chance. Oh, unlucky. Luca Dean here. Guys, this intensity from Villa is world class. World class. We're starting on the front foot. We're meaning how we want to go on. And this is exactly the intensity I'm used to seeing Villa of last season starting games. But can we talk about Pau Torres and Yuri Tillemans' passing range? Look at Yuri. I actually think Yuri Tillemans has to start in midfield. I really do. I really do. I am trying to get through the comments. I'm on Villa TV. Hope it's better than the States. Absolutely. And big up as well to he's one of our own. He's one of our own. Standing on the word. He's one of our own. Loving all the new member hypes. Getting ready for the new season. You lot are absolute legends. Emojis. We're going to have more emojis in. I think I've got the perks now to add more emojis. I love it. But there we go. Out of the front three, which one gets dropped for Watkins? That's a tough question, you know. Right? Listen, controversially, I think John McGinn's place, if he wasn't captain, would have been jeopardised. But maybe Jacob Ramsey. Here's McGinn. Villa going forward again. John McGinn in the line pivot. Someone's obviously been funny and shout. I've got to come to it in a second. There's so much going on. Big up to Nacho. Big up my goat from the Villa side. Appreciate it. As a member, Josh, can I see the match on here and how? Standing. Try YouTubing Athletic Club on YouTube. See if you get any luck with that standing. See if you can get Athletic Club if you can. I back Anana to do better this season. I think he should do well. Here's Luca Dean. Jacob Ramsey. But yeah, out of the front three, that question's really hurt my head about Watkins. Because I think Morgan Rogers is 100% a starter. I think Bailey's 100% a starter. And I think McGinn as captain, it's hard to drop him. So is it Jacob Ramsey then? Is the answer to that. You look like Betty Midler. Don't know who that is, Chris H. Yeah, no, Farmy, I appreciate. Listen, I love all your banter. I know you guys aren't horrible one bit. You're not trolls. You're not horrible. I love it, Farmy. Absolutely. You look like Andy Grave, 1970. Jesus. What's he doing these days? Well, Archie, his son, plays for Spurs now, doesn't he? But yeah, big up to the chat. Legends. Oh, good save by Joe Gauchi there. You guys were loving that Ramsey. I'm so far behind on the comments. I'm sorry. Big up to Richard Edwards. He's in the AVFTS clan, massive as always. Joe Gauchi makes a good save, by the way. Makes a really big save. And big up the Vamos and big up Lee Carlison. Vamos VJ. Vamos VJ. I've got to have a remix of those two soon on a track or something. Andy was loving that. Happy for JJ. Go on then, how are you watching it? I'm on Villa TV. Or the other way to watch it, as I said, I think it is on Athletic Club YouTube if you can't. Oh, by the way, I haven't asked anyone the classic question, what's everyone having to drink? Look how big this ice cube is as well. Ice cold in my veins, like Morgan Rogers and Ramsey. Ice cold. So this, by the way, is the cherry juice squash. Now, I think it's cherry and something else. Not gonna lie, if I had to give it a drink rating, not my favorite type of squash. It's a 6 out of 10. Claret juice is a 6 out of 10. The cherry is not for me. It's not the right berry. That cherry ain't the right berry. I'm all about blackcurrant. I think it's cherry. But anyway, here's Inaki Williams. Williams crosses it. Headed away, half by Begard. So much to get on the chat. I've got to get through it. This is the best I've seen us play all season. Yuri looks like he's up for it tonight. Big up standing as well. Oh, big up Puff. Yeah. By the way, Crim, I did see that just before we came live. Weirdest news ever about him. Super Matty's in the house. He says that even so, Josh and the clan skiving at work is normal. How we looking? How's Gouch doing? Is my tie on the bench? Tyrone Mings not on the bench. Joe Gouchy's made a good save, but I want to talk about the fact that Yuri Tillemans is a key passer and influencer in our midfield, and I think he's going to have to start a lot more games than people think. That battle in that midfield, is it going to be Kamara? Is it going to be them? I'm just not sure. I'm just not sure who our midfield would be. And oh my God, he's done it. He's done it again. He's done it again. Super Matty, super Matty, super Matty Taylor. He skies when he wants. He skies when he wants. Super Matty Taylor. He skies when he wants. I love it. I love that he comes out of work as a nurse. Big up the NHS, by the way. Big up everyone who's in the healthcare and social services. I appreciate it. Super Matty just comes out of work to come on a view from the stands towards a haircut. Bloody hell! The haircut is. I'm getting a haircut. Don't worry, Dortmund. Do I have time to get a haircut? Don't know if the dog's just farted. Oh, I think the dog's just dropped a. I think the dog's just farted near me because it absolutely stinks. Bloody hell! That's hit me. That's hit me like a thunderbolt. There's the Athletic Club fans. They've travelled all the way from Spain. Bless them. Here's Matty Cash. Go on, Matty Cash. Cash now. Jesus Christ, dog. But yeah, I do need a haircut really before the West Ham game. Not like I'm actually playing against West Ham, but yeah, it would be good to, have a fresh cut ready for the fresh vibes and the new shirt. Will I have the new shirt for the West Ham game in 10 days' time? Artificial cherry flavours like the devil's armpit. Yeah, devil's armpit. Bloody hell. Sugar-free tango. Get that in. Get that in your usual Kronenberg 64. Alan Ford, my lord. I don't think I've had. I'm going to actually give you a fact here. I don't think I've ever drunk that beer. Anana into McGinn. Rogers now out wide to Bailey. Bailey's going to run one-on-one out wide here. Bailey drugs into the box. Bailey shoot on your left. Crosses. Chance McGinn. You brat. How did McGinn miss that? Villa should be 2-0 up. McGinn should have scored. What's John McGinn doing? What's John McGinn doing? Why has John McGinn not scored that? It's great play from Bailey. Picks up McGinn back post. I actually think McGinn airballs this, by the way. I think McGinn airballs this. It should be 2-0. Nice cup of tea here, and certainly Dennis Bergkamp overtones. Look, please, feed my ego about Dennis Bergkamp, because what a baller he was. I would actually say, in fact, I have a little question for you now you're talking about Dennis Bergkamp in the chat. Where would you rate Dennis Bergkamp in terms of Premier League all-time strikers? I actually think he's top 5 ever. Here we go, Yuri Tillemans! Oh, saved by the goalkeeper. Yuri Tillemans. Villa are playing superb. The best we've seen them play all pre-season. Coming to the super chat here, Gracie Lynn. Absolutely love it. Big up our US correspondent, or should I say, our Costa Rican correspondent. She loves telling me everything that's going on out in the MLS and everything that's there because I don't follow it. And she's my shortcut to telling me everything. I did see, actually, here we go, bit of knowledge. Marco Reus has gone to LA Galaxy. From Borussia Dortmund to LA Galaxy. Is that? It just shows MLS. Is it the retirement home or not? That is the big question I've got to ask. Oh, well played by Begard there at the back. Lamine Begard. But yeah, big up Spicy Pricey in the house. Julia's on the cup of teas. I'm so far behind the chat. I'm trying to do my best to catch up. But yeah, Yuri is a star boy. Richard Edwards wants people smashing up the likes. He said 270 in chat. Smash the likes. I agree. And Super Matty loves it. James is in the house. Do I want to get people? I could get James on. Yeah, blaming the dog. It wasn't me who farted. I want to be clear on that. I usually claim my own. There are some people, right, in public or just in general, right? I don't know how we're getting onto this. I'm watching this McGinn chance again. Jesus Christ, John McGinn actually takes his eye off the ball there. It's actually, if McGinn did that against West Ham or Arsenal in a couple of weeks' time, I'm flipping chairs. But this is how we love these streams, right? We're going from serious chat to nonsense chat. You know when people fart and they don't own it? They really won't own it, even though it's blatantly them. They won't own it. Sometimes you just got to own it. Your own farts, aren't you? Yeah, a little bit of a sidetrack there, but sometimes, yeah, you've got to. Big up to Steve. Who scored? Yeah. To be fair, I'm going to give you that one, Steve. My Jacob Ramsey thing needs to be a bit bigger. You got to almost squint to see that. There we go. Hopefully you can see Jacob Ramsey now is a bit bigger in there. Poe Taz in the house. Welcome in, Poe. But there you go. Yeah, the dog. It's a crazy dog. Lovely dog. Gracie says it's honestly incredible how good Athletic Club always are, and their fan support is concerned. Yeah, they are a great club. Is it Baskin? Oh, Luca Dean, what a ball that is! Morgan Rogers. That is sexy, but he's offside. Oh no! Oh my God! That was the filthiest finish. That was the filthiest finish I have actually seen, and it's been ruled out for offside. No. Oh, Lino, he's not offside. He's not offside. That's terrible from the linesman. It's actually the sexiest finish ever. He chips the keeper. That is filthy finishing. And he's been ruled out for offside. That's pathetic, because that, for Morgan Rogers, is why I know he's going to have a good season. Because the confidence to take on that chip, the audacity to take on that chip, just shows, wow. Just shows. It really does. Big up to Alan Ford, my lord. Alan Ford. Oh, Lord. Alan Ford. Tell you what, this channel's nuts, isn't it, really? The more I think about it. With sing-alongs, fart-alongs, football-alongs. Here's Athletica Club. Bilbao over the bar from number 8, Sunset. Or Sanchez. Don't really know how to pronounce his name. But he should score. He's leaning back too much. Here's one starts off, isn't it? It's only the first half. You know it, Alan. But Alan, I'm going to make it my mission. Next time I see a Cronenberg 64, or is it 46? You know the one. Your drink. I'm going to make sure I buy one. And drink in the name of Alan Ford, my lord. How's Bogard doing, Sir Josh? Save your money for the third kit. 150 years birthday special incoming. Yeah, has anyone seen any leaks of it? I haven't seen anything. Bogard is actually going to be probably a more... Bogard might be more favoured than Diego Carlos come the start of the season. Here's Williams. Chance! Oh, what a save from Joe Gauchi! Athletic Club should have scored again. This game's entertaining for pre-season. The young goalkeeper from Australia. Of course not. Oh, my God, McGinn, stop that. Oh, my God, go Villa. This is sexy. John McGinn flicks it to Rogers. Rogers up to Bailey. Bailey drives in. Oh, Ramsey wants it. Ramsey! Oh, JJ! Wow. Can we take a moment to enjoy this football right now that we're seeing on our screens? It's scintillating. Joe Gauchi in one end makes an incredible save. The Australian goalkeeper, international, makes a big save. Villa go on the counter-attack. McGinn flicks it to Rogers. Rogers out wide to Bailey. Bailey's direct. Draws the man, sets it to Jacob Ramsey on the edges. And Jacob Ramsey, obviously been watching the Olympic Games or something, whether it's the high jump, or bloody, rugby sevens, because he's converted that high and wide. And there we go. What an attack that is. But dear, oh dear, I'm still so far behind the chat. I'm actually trying. McGinn did miss the ball twice. I might have to skip on. Dennis Bergkamp was world class. But there we go. Love the UCL emoji. Gracie saying MLS isn't a retirement home, but problem is clubs outside Miami, NYC, and LA are struggling. I agree on that one. Stay you want to see. I am now Dennis Bergkamp, am I? Duran, who? I don't know who that is. Is there a half-time quiz at half-time? See Villa playing Claret and Blue. Vamos. Always, my friend. Always. I love that you reminded me of that. If you are new here, and even you're going to love the half-time quiz. I've worked long and hard on preparing it this week. I haven't, but yeah. He was onside. What a finish. No VAR. It's the one time we want VAR. Pure filth that finish was, wasn't it? Gracie's going back to Costa Rica in November. Do you miss it, Gracie? 64. Cronenberg 64, not 46. Kane Kessler to Preston. Makes sense of that one. We gave him a new deal and we've loaned him straight out. Doesn't quite make sense. But there we go. WWE legend Carlos, like said Josh on the clan. Best get back to it. Idiots are out tonight again. Going to be busy. Yeah. Hopefully A&E is not overwhelmed with people from riots. Really, really hope not. Oh my God. Look at the confidence in our front line. Rogers, Ramsey, McGinn, they're ticking along nicely. But yeah, Enjoy the watch on. Roll on West Ham. You know it. Just love it. Best all pre-season. This is the good vibes. This is the good vibes. I just seen Glenn's got. I thought you said Joel Dolce was Australian king, wasn't I? Now we're looking like the Villa. We are. We are. Need to come to Alibaba's and Wrexham. 8 notes for a cut. Do your eyebrows too. Don't ask about your holidays. Turkish hairdressers. Right. Oh yeah, that's an interesting one. How much do people pay for their hairdressers or haircuts? Blow my mind. Tell me how much you pay for a chop. Male or female, let me know. What do you pay to get your haircut? And I'll tell you what I'd be willing to pay. I've got a certain price in my head that I would never go higher than to pay for a haircut. Here's Pau Torres playing out from the back. Joe Gauchi, been impressed. What a pass that is from him. He's looking really comfortable in the claret and blue. And Villa are trying to play out of this press. And Villa do that really nicely. Here's Luca Dean. Yuri Tillemans bossing it. Oh, that's a loose pass though from Yuri. Yeah, true. Yeah, that is true. We are looking like the Villa, though, aren't we? The more likes, the more Aston Villa goal, says Vamos. Agree. I'm glad you missed it. Potaz only here for the quiz. Jamsor Raid. We got the J Army. Big up the Jamsor Raid. Love the Jamsor Raid. Already 1-0. Go on. Yes, mate. Hope you are. Big up the Jamsor Army. He's another YouTuber streamer who covers a wide of games. Big up the Jamsor. I like his community a lot. So big up the Jamsor Army Raid. And I'm sure a lot of you know Jamsor as well. In fact, I saw VJ say that he was in Jamsor's stream before the game, the Arsenal by Leverkusen one. So love that. Love that. Love that. Love that. Love that. Dog's going absolutely nuts here as well. Yeah, how much do you pay for a haircut, guys? Real talk. Here's Anana. Calm down. Puff. Here's Bigard. Uno must see short term and Costa. Yeah, true. £20 with beard trim. Ryan C. I'm all over that for a price. Mike Kane pays $35 to $55. $55. No way, Jose. 20 quid. I'm on that. Nothing got your shares. Rob, now my daughter's a hairdresser. Bloody lucky you are. 55. I paid 37 for a cut and blow last week. But yeah. That's not bad. Some of you have got people who've got their own hairdressers. You're doing well there. You're doing absolutely well there. £20, yeah. £12, no more. I think I paid zero because I've got a haircut in multiple years. Wow. I reckon, if I didn't have my haircut for a couple of months, I reckon I would have a lion's mane. I reckon my hair grows upwards and outwards as opposed to lengthways. So yeah, I could be a lion. Ian Phillips, hey guys, great to be back. Sorry I haven't been on. DJ work has been crazy busy last few weeks. Yes, Ian, where you been DJing, man? Yeah, Joe Gauchi is a W. Kim in the house. Big up the Dynamo Kiev Rangers Champions League qualification type and keep my eyes on that. Yeah, but yeah, do check out Jamsor. Go subscribe to Jamsor Army. Very easy to find. Jamsor is a town name and a legend. 50k as well. Yes, Jams. And here is Pau Torres into Bagard. Villa coming forward. We're actually playing so well. Tillemans breaks the line again. McGinn bodies the centre back. Paredes. Here's Bailey. Bailey, by the way, is looking sharp. He does like to go one-on-one, Bailey, all the time. Here is Bailey. Into Matty Cash. Villa coming forward. Cash crosses it. Oh, pardon me. Jesus Christ. I'll tell you what. Villa are ebbing and flowing in a way that I really like. Really like. John McGinn, strong boy up there. Big up the Gav's highlights. Member for 5 months. Again, another guy from the JA, from the Jamsor Army, who, by the way, he has his own YouTube channel, who basically does fan highlights. He's included me in the ones when he does Villa. Appreciate Gav highlights for all his support, and big up to your channel. €20 for a haircut. It's Bailey. Bailey, Rogers. Oh no, how's he missed? What's wrong with Villa? Couldn't finish our dinner tonight. Morgan Rogers here. Jesus Christ. This is great play, though, again. Bagard plays a great ball to Bailey. Bailey's direct. Passes it to Rogers. Oh, my God. What's Rogers' excuse there? Is he going to say there's a bobble? Look at this one. Look at this one. Bailey. Back to Rogers. Rodgers over the bar. Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise. That is mad. That is mad. That is mad how we are not 2 or 3-0 up. We've had a Ramsey miss, now we've had a Rodgers miss. Villa, though, going forward with breaking lines. Remember, this is no mugs. Athletic Bilbao is no mugs. Maybe we just can't play in the humidity in America. That's my excuse for them now. £10 for my son, £30 for me. Good prices on haircuts, by the way, guys. But there we go. There we go. And Kim, 18 months. That's another great stint. That is another. I think that's about as long as Unai's been in charge of Villa coming up to. So what a time to be alive, eh? 12 quid, Josh. Northern Ireland prices. Is it cheap in Northern Ireland, Krim? Compared to like England, is it much cheaper? Is it much cheaper? Luke up the Villa's hairdresser. Yeah, I'm still waiting for him to offer me a free haircut, to be honest. I'd have to drive all the way up there, wouldn't I? £12 for my back and sides. I nearly read that really inappropriate. Back and sides wrong there, but now I get what you mean, back and sides. I actually thought your back and your bum cheek sides was where my head ran. But yeah, that was how random my head went. Back and sides clearly is the back of your head and sides. I don't know why I actually thought you meant about the back and your side of your bum. I don't know. Oh dear. Haircut, £15 in Cheltenham. Oh, I live near Cheltenham, Captain Mike. Whereabouts in Cheltenham do you go? Take it. Watkins not ready to feature straight away in his return, Josh. Yeah. Rodgers is doing a nice little situation here for Unai, because what Morgan Rodgers is saying is going, oh, chance here for Athletic Club, and it's 1-1. Really crap marking from Villa. Really poor marking. We don't clear the cross. The second ball comes in, and he's there for a tap-in at the back post. This is really poor. We get ball watching. Matty Cash stupidly doesn't clear it properly, by the way. Matty Cash doesn't clear it. There's 2 headers consecutive. McGinn loses his man. It's really poor all around. That's Matty Cash poor. That's really crap for Matty Cash not clearing it properly. And John McGinn has switched off and let number 5, Yeri, have a tap in. Really poor from McGinn, switching off defensively. And really poor from Matty Cash not clearing the ball properly. That is a little bit of embarrassing defending there. I'm not going to lie. That is really poor from Villa. You can't switch off like that, McGinn. You can't switch off like he's just done there. Yeah, I'm not happy with that, John. Not happy with that, John. You got to switch on there at the back post. Yeah, poor, sloppy, not good at all. Madagascar, you know it, Rob. A beef of grease and Funica. You should keep your hair like that. In that shirt, you like Peter Whiff of Wish. Jesus Christ. I'm just getting ripped. Yeah, the haircut's happening. I can't take it anymore. McGinn, though, with a lovely turn. That's better from McGinn. That's brilliant from McGinn. Pushes it to Ramsey. Ramsey cuts inside. Ramsey, McGinn shoots, and it's down the throat of the keeper. Good. Yeah, what was the Arsenal score, guys? Red Bull, little red. I like that. Trust me, Joe will be world class under our keeper coach. I agree. But yeah, poor defending. But second of all, I do want to go back to the positivity side of things, is that Aston Villa going forward are looking really good. We've had a lot of chances created. And what did I say before the stream? I said I'm not really bothered about how we defend tonight. I want to see how this attack looks, how the midfield looks. And Rodgers, Ramsey, McGinn, Bailey, all looking sharp. Here is Jacob Ramsey. Just loses out. Really good viewing, though. Really enjoying this. But yeah, we've got to be more clinical there, haven't we? Couldn't finish their dinner. Josh ran out the line, absolutely. Big up to Anto CFC, by the way. Welcome into the members. He's one of our own. Anto CFC is one of our own. Look, a legend. Thank you for joining the clan. It means a lot. And yeah, welcome in. CFC, take it as Chelsea. I'm going to guess. Definitely not Celtic, right? Big up to Richard Edwards, 11 months. Hyping up Richard. It's going to be big hype when you're a year member. To watch the Premier League in Norway, you need to pay a fortune to Viaplay. The fact that you can't show friendly, that's awful. Viaplay, how much is it, by the way? If you don't mind me asking, Farmy, how much do you pay to have to watch TV out there? Oh, pal, that's a loose pass. Transfer window, though, is heating up. It really is. I've got to try and get to the bottom of these comments, but I'm doing my best. Britt Smith will be the back four for you, Josh. I'm saying Matson, Powell, Konsa, Kashner, Djokovic. I'm going to go with West Ham. I think Ian Matson won't start. I reckon it will be Dean, Powell, Konsa, Cash. Yeah, I think Cash will get the nod. Don't know why. I just think Matson won't start. 4-1 to the Arsenal. Did Arsenal play well then, or were Leverkusen dollop? And where did Gabriel Jesus play? I don't know why. I had a feeling I saw a picture of Jesus. Was he doing bits? Bozzy, what's going on here? Jesus Christ. Is it? I didn't realise my hair was that bad. We need a haircut. Imagine if I did a live watch on where someone was cutting my hair while watching the football. Kill two birds in one stone, won't we? Kill two birds in one stone. No, it's not happening. Bozzy's hair, I'm looking crazy. Christ. Yes, Bodlim, Jambo in the house. What's happening with the Jambo? Is they going to do bits in Scotland this year or what? Yeah, poor from Cash. Alan Ford said Zinchenko, Trossard, Jesus and Havertz. Do you know what? Oh, here comes Jacob Ramsey. Ramsey. Into Bailey. Goes 1-1. Oh. Unlucky Bailey. Guys, I'm going to do my a video or stream or live stream of what I think the top 6 will be this season. I don't think there's any point trying to predict the full Premier League table, right? Because no one really cares where like a Fulham finished. Let's be honest. Does anyone actually give 2 tosses if Fulham finished 12th or 13th? Because it's the 2 positions they like to finish. Does anyone actually care? No. So I'd rather we try and predict the top 7 or 8. But there. Yeah, up the Rangers. Is Felix coming to Villa, Josh? Only if no one twerks for him come the end of the transfer window. We are literally like his... We're like... How would I describe it? We're like the person who's been flirting with Felix for a couple of years now, and he's just palmed us off all the time, and he's gone out looking for better options, right? But we're still flirting with him, we're still keeping our options interested, and then he's literally gone. Do you know what? I am going to give Villa a chance, and that's what he's going to do. He's going to come to us, and it's going to all work out happily ever after. Felix is going to be a claret and blue, and he's going to be absolutely loving life in Birmingham. I'd like to see Costa start. Yeah, I would like to as well. I just don't think he'll throw him in. Get Luke to team you on a watch on. Oh, what? Yeah, come do my haircut and then do a watch on. Yeah, it's a different concept, isn't it? Up the Villa and a view from the stands, haircut watch along. Matson nailed on starting Champions League team of the year must play. He should play. Just think Unai doesn't like to go straight in. Here's Luke. By the way, guys, what a stream this has been for members. We've got another new member in the house, Krim. He's one of our own. Krim, aka Roberts. He's one of our own. Big up. My favourite person from Northern Ireland. Probably second favourite would be David Healy, even though I've never met David Healy. And then, yeah, favourite person from Northern Ireland. Big up, Krim. If anyone else is from Northern Ireland, let me know. And you can join my list of people from Northern Ireland. Bodlin says, feeling good this season about Hearts. Just need to balance the league with Europe. Are you having an away day in Europe, Bodlin? Because I know you love them. Oh, short corner from Villa. It's attacking, and it's another corner. Oh, no, didn't go out. Clearly, Austin McPhee's still got the set play book out for the old corners and set pieces. Here's Luca Dean. Anyway, by the way, this has been a really good kickoff time. I quite like this being a 7:30 kickoff time. I like the fact it's not going to be too late when it finishes. And I also feel like this is a good time to have a game, isn't it? There we go. So far, not many are back in Villa for top 7. Idiots. Hey, Josh, if I send you £100 dollar, will you cut it off? No, I'm definitely going to get one. Saints won up against Lazio. Russell Martin ball. When you do your prediction, Josh, make be kind to us. And then, honestly, I'm sick of the Chelsea hype. I'm sick of people telling me Chelsea can do well this season. You're not. I'm sorry. I think you're not good. I say you're not going to do well. You'll do better than last year. Just don't see how Chelsea get top 4. Seriously. Can't wait to have him back. Yes, Daniel Harley. Welcome him. Why doesn't YouTube let you join on members on mobile? That's interesting. Yeah, Krim, love it. Enjoy the emojis. Yes, Brains in the house. Can't wait for the Prem to start. Listen, Man United play on the 16th for what? 9 days' time? Against Fulham. Pretty boring opening game. Is that not a boring game? Jamesy wants to host a quiz at half time. Might have to do that. I don't know if I can do that, Jamesy, because of the graphics. Just trying. Let me think, Jamesy. I might not be able to. Let me see if I can work out a way on YouTube how I can get Jamesy as a host for half time. Might have to be the next one, Jamesy. Yeah, Chelsea. Talking of Dusty, the return of Deji and myself is going to be coming to your screens very soon. Very, very soon. It's time to get that rivalry going again. It's been nice to have a bit of peace and quiet from him because he sent my head west at times. Here's Rogers. Rogers now coming forward. Rogers. Morgan Rogers. Rogers loses the ball. And here we go. Here comes Athletic Bilbao. Oh, Williams. Oh, Luca Dean. Oh, that is a throw in there. Henry wants us to transfer league this season. How crazy would that be if it happened? I would love to see it. Yeah, where did Chelsea's a weird one. Right, so I knew someone might ask that. When's Deji wearing the Arsenal shirt? I have a possible date when I'm going to London. This end of this month, I forgot now, 23rd. Right? If I can find him there, we'll get the Deji in an Arsenal shirt. And then, do you know what the dangerous thing is when you get a receipt of that? Especially when he goes on Never a Foul, you won't be able to live that one down. But yeah, who has got the new Villa top? I want to get the new Villa top ready for the new season. Cannot wait for it. Daniel Harley said he put a tenner on us to win the league a few months back, 100 to 1. £1,000 for Villa to win the league. Easy money. Easy money. Yeah, fantasy football, FPL. Do need to do it. I do need to do it. So yeah, I'll keep you posted. I'll get a code out. I always worry about whether I should put Villa players in, or will I curse them? Will I curse Villa players if I put them in my FPL? Is always the thought. Does anyone else feel like that? Yeah, spicy legend. Rich Edwards got mine with the Champions League badge. Oh, I bet that hits differently. I bet that Champions League badge hits differently. Bailey just gets tackled there. I've really enjoyed this preseason. Maybe it's because I'm not half asleep. My Christ, remember when we did that last game? I did on it. Oh God, my eyes were stinging. So you can see the new shirt in the crowd. Is Unai not here today? Have I missed something? Oh no, that was that the athletic manager. Rhino's got it. The Champions League bag. West Ham got Falkirk and Somerville. Yes, we won't mention them either. Wow, Falkirk and Somerville. Don't know if they're going to do any good or not. Spicy's got McGinn and Champions League badge. Yeah, as soon as you miss a few weeks and Tillemans, that's brilliant. As soon as you miss a few weeks in FPL, you're buggered. Top's expensive, isn't it? £8. That was rough for everyone, Josh. The results didn't help, no. Cole Palmer, yeah. FPL. What a game. Bongo said Dennis, I have Bailey, Rogers, and Watkins from FPL team. Do you know what? This Dennis Bergkamp chat is getting my brain going for the halftime quiz. There's going to be something related to that. Yeah, betting on your own team always feels wrong. That's what I used to say. Never bet on your own team and never do the early kickoffs. We love Emmy. Emmy Buendia. Big cuts. Big Neil Cutler. There's an offside there. What's your thoughts on the fact these preseason games are at the Bescott Stadium? The Poundland Bescott Stadium. I still find it hilarious. It's the Poundland Bescott Stadium. There is Unai. Super Unai. Oh, 86. I reckon we get 100. I solemnly swear that we can get 100 likes on this stream. And if you haven't, check you've hit that thumbs up button. It massively helps us out. I appreciate it. Appreciate Hate it. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? The AVFTS clan. But yeah, I will probably be changing the channel name very soon as well, to Aston Villa from the stands. That's like probably before West Ham. So just be aware of that. Aston Villa from the stands is what we will probably be going to, because we're going to use Tifo from all the other clubs. A view from the stands was more of a generic thing, which didn't know what I was going to do with the channel. Then I obviously went Villa and Villa only. I don't know why I'd never started as Villa only, to be honest. But yeah, so all the other club football is going to be on Tifo for watch-alongs. Here, Yuri Tillemans shoots and over the bar. Another conversion from Yuri Tillemans. Unbelievable there. Villa, great build-up play again in those final thirds. We've just got to start converting these chances, and let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. But yeah, again, they're showing that offside for Rodgers, which was a harsh one. Yeah, that chip from Rodgers, by the way, is delightful. Gracie found the 1982 Villa European Championship in the US. They only wanted how much? How much did you say that was? £1,680. What, like authentic? Like authentic, real shirt, or was it a fake one? Because if that is real, unbelievable. Gav said he can't believe he sold Dougie. Look, we got 2 players in return and money, Enzo Baranchea and Samuel Illing Jr. But yeah, a lot of Villa fans did love Dougie and will miss him. I tried to get over him. Here's Matty Cash. Cash. Gonna hold it up here. Goes back to Bailey. Good patience from the Villa. Big up to Richard Edwards, the hype man, the clan man, the Richard Edwards army. He's in the house. Big up to you. Thank you for the super chat. And absolutely love it. Richard Edwards magic. He wears a magic hat. And when he gets the clan going, we'll have a bit of that. He hypes it up from the left. He hypes it up for the right. And when Richard Edwards sings, we'll sing this song all night. Oh, Richard Edwards magic. Big up to you, Richard. I love it. Wolves. Listen, I think that I think Wolves could be an interesting side going into the new season. I really do. Don't know what to make of Wolves. Oh, JJ, that's a brilliant turn from Jacob Ramsey. The one thing I must say is the Villa players in the attacking final thirds have been receiving the ball on the back foot and making sharp turns really, really efficiently. And I quite like that again. From what I'm seeing from Villa, directness, playing in the final third, wanting to be direct. And that's why we're having another corner here and being as good as we are. AVFTS Wrexham was going to be more news and talking videos, and the watch-alongs think all going to be on Tifo, Gracie. But yeah, appreciate it. Luca Dean's been animal tonight. Yeah, he's really shushed those transfer rumours, isn't it? That's a real one. Jesus Christ. Your a spit of Swan, the main character, Michael Beck. Who's Michael Beck? I think that they'll get Europe. I think their kit is awesome regardless. And I haven't actually seen the kit, British mate, so I do need to have a look at that. Yeah, this is a great Villa performance. Birmingham City think they've won League One already. It's boring, isn't it? Anana! Oh, Jesus Christ. Big Anana. Cash with a shot. Yeah, why do Birmingham City think they've won League One already? It's actually embarrassing if they don't win it. The amount of hype they've given it and the money they've spent. Unsold supports Aston Villa. Big up to you. Great support on a view from the stands tonight. I really do appreciate it. The claret juice, the cherry. I'm convinced it's cherry. I've been told it's blackcurrant, but I think it's cherry. I'm gonna have to check the bottle. My taste buds wouldn't let me down. This is cherry. I'm gonna have to get the bottle and prove it. It's cherry, isn't it? Oh, we hit 100 likes. Legends. Legends. Wrexham. Bolton and Birmingham City are the 2 favourites, surely, for League One. Oh, God. Onana with a big foul there. I want to know how Unai's felt about pre-season. Like, behind closed doors, I wonder if Unai is calm, whether he's angry, whether he's like, this ain't good enough. Cherries and berries. Yeah, I'm convinced it's cherries and berries. That's the one. I don't know why I'm sniffing it, because I've got a bit of a blocked nose. but I'm 99.9% sure. Cherries and berries, yeah, definitely. I'm checking at half time. We're gonna go for a quick toilet break before we do the quiz. Before we go into half time, actually, and do the half time quiz, Birmingham City, ULA, Accrington Stanley, ULA. I'm now having an argument over whether this drink is blackcurrant behind the scenes or whether it's cherry. I know it's cherry. I can't wait to be proven right. Cannot wait to be proven right. But yeah, cherries and berries. It's definitely cherries and berries. What's that? I'm right. Thank you. Yeah. I love it. I love it when people admit they're wrong. Guess what? Cherries and berries. Oh, that my taste buds don't let me down. What I told you, cherries and berries, not blackcurrant. Right, so I'm telling me that's blackcurrant. That's good. By the way, I don't know if you can zoom in on this. It says quadruple strength. That's pretty rock and roll, isn't it? If you're gonna not do alcoholic claret juice, you may as well go quadruple strength squash. That's as close to having basically a glass of wine, isn't it? So yeah, did you ever doubt me? Did you ever doubt me? Cherries and berries, dodgy haircuts. Evening to Z Dot and Rachel. Rachel, big up to you guys. Hope you're well. Don't know why I just given I don't know why I said Rachel's first name twice as if that's her name. But you know what I mean. I've been active in every Villa upload chat. The free friend results are causing meltdowns. Like, who knows about it? It's priceless for him. Absolutely. Look, people have meltdowns over pre-season. They've got to calm themselves down, haven't they? But it is half time, leveled up here. It's been a brilliant first half of football. I'm not going to lie to you. I've absolutely loved it. I found it really entertaining. I love that Villa have been creating. We've seen the best of Joe Gauchi making a few saves. And ultimately, it's happy days. It's happy days. So, look, we'll talk a bit more. Can I just talk about again the fact that Morgan Rogers playing and showing how good he's going to be. He's played as the 9 again tonight with no Watkins. He's looked strong. He's looked dynamic. His finish that was ruled off offside, which shouldn't have been, is absolutely filthy, and it's a confident finish as well to chip the goalkeeper like that. Yuri Tillemans has bossed that midfield, in my opinion, with his passing range. Luca Dean has gone, transfer rumours, shut the hell up. I'm going to play like a superstar tonight. He has. And Bailey just does what Bailey does. And I think this might be a thing with Bailey. I actually think this might be the thing with Bailey, is that I think he's just going to go under the radar of now being very consistent and people just expect him. But his take-ons are unbelievable. So there we go. Anana for me, it's just like not bad, but not great. Like it's just average from Anana, I would say tonight. But yeah, good first half. Big up to Z Dot. He's had another baby boy and he's having no sleep. But congratulations, Z Dot. Really happy and I hope your son goes on to be a great little villain. Pink grapefruit high juice is my squash of choice. Grapefruit. The most expensive match one shirt was Maradona's 86 Hand of God Argentina shirt. It's sold at auction for £7.1 million. Wow. Right. Who got the goal for us? Scoreboard down below. It was Jacob Ramsey. Nice little finish. Great team move. We're going to be doing the halftime quiz in a second. I've got to go empty the bladder because, yeah, I do. And then we're going to quiz it up. And listen, Josh versus the chat. I believe I was right in saying that I beat you guys last time. And yes, my hair does look crazy. I can't take my eyes off it. I swear it doesn't look like that in real life. But I'll be back in a second. Do not go anywhere and we'll halftime quiz it up. I want to beat you. Josh versus the chat. Currently, I fancy it today. I really do. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. And here we go. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. Right. Hot take. I'm back. Kids tuck into cages. You're back for good. Yeah, back for good. Big up the berries and cherries. Big up to PC in the house as well. Yeah. Jamesy, I will find a way next stream to get you on. I'll have to send the link to your email. Because of the graphics, there will be a way to do it. I just got to remember how. But we will get Jamesy. Here's our Tifo host quiz, but we need the YouTube host quiz as well. He's the master at it. So there we go. Actually, do you know what, Jamesy? Yeah, by the way, the reason I took so long was because I booked a haircut appointment. You lot just got to me. I couldn't take it anymore. No. Did I stare in the mirror for about 10 seconds and check if my hair was actually that crazy? Yes. So there we go. Favorite hairstyles. Yeah, Josh versus the chat is going to be the theme. And I've said Jamesy on Saturday, we'll get him in. But yeah, we're good. We're back. The hair's just doing me over. Okay, so a lot of you told me that I look like Dennis Bergkamp. So we're going to go for this one to start with. Okay, we're going to go for this one. Players, because Dennis Bergkamp, I imagine I'm wrong on this, but I'm sure he was. Dennis Bergkamp was part of the Arsenal invincible side. Correct me if I'm wrong. So I'm going to ask you this question. Name me a player. You've got 1 minute to name players who are part of the Arsenal Invincibles without using Google, your little cheats. Timer's going on. 3, 2, 1. Off you go. Players part of the Arsenal Invincibles. I've got mine. I hope it's bloody right as well now. I've got to check my player. I might have had an own goal already. I might have had an own goal already. This is one of the roguish players that I've gone for, and I don't know why I did it, but I actually might be wrong in this. I might be wrong in this. What? I might be wrong in this. But yeah, get them in. Get them in. Did he play in that year? Did he play in that year? Get your players in. You had 30 seconds. Please tell me he played in that year. Please tell me he played in that year. Okay. I can rest. Yeah, get those players in. Arsenal invincible players. Keep going, people. Keep going. Keep going. Josh versus the chat. This is all because of Dennis Bergkamp vibes. You got 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the comment that I get up on the screen is Crims there. I'll land on Rob Cartman. Sorry, it just came in. Okay, we're taking no more from there. So, you got the Dennis Bergkamp chat. And I thought, do you know what? Bergkamp, part of a great team. So, Dennis Bergkamp. By the way, you can keep telling me I look like him. I'm loving the compliments. In terms of football ability. So we had Tony Adams, Thierry Henry, David Seaman, Robert Pires, Jose Antonio Reyes, Henry, Wendy, Silvino, Nigel Winterburn, Overmars, Fabregas, Sol, Lumberg, Vieira, Peter Beardsley sneaking in there, Carnu, Campbell. I think my one's in, and I have double checked. Guys, who remembers the player that is none other than Sylvian Wiltord? Don't know why, don't know how, but Sylvian Wiltord came into my head, and I was like, it's got to be him. I was worried he was posting too late. Sylvian Wiltord. I didn't see a Sylvian Wiltord. And by the way, correct me if I'm wrong, but does Sylvian Wiltord not sound like a Pokemon as well? I just want to put that one out there. The name Sylvian Wiltord sounds, yeah. But there we go. So I'm going to say 1-0 to Josh, unless you guys disagree. It wasn't Sylvino. It was Sylvian Wiltord, the new up-and-coming French Pokemon. That's what I'm going to say. So there we go. Boom, boom, boom. Tip of the tongue. Okay, 1-0 Josh. Cheers, guys. James E, by the way, here's our official adjudicator. The judge is giving it 1-0. James E, I wish I could see your face because you'd be loving this right now. Okay, next one. Let's keep on the sporting theme and a notable thing, okay? Because I quite like this. And then we'll do a movie and a food one. We'll do 4 rounds. I reckon we squeeze that in. Okay, next one is name me an event that is in the Olympic Games. So if you've been a big fan of the Olympics, name me an event that has been in the Olympic Games, something that you've watched in the Olympic Games or you know is in the Olympic Games. I'm going to give you 1 minute, 10 seconds, starting from now. Can you get it to 1-1 or will I take the dub? I'm going with it. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. I reckon no one gets this one. Let's have it. Let's see who has been watching the Olympics. Get them all in. Watch them in. Watch them in. Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see it. Oh, look at the knowledge. Look at the knowledge. Look at the knowledge. I was torn between two. Dancing horse. I've just seen someone put dancing horses. Trans boxing. That's controversial, isn't it? In the boxing era. Archery. Rugby. Dressage. Yeah. Is that what dancing horses is? Dressage. Sailing. 3x3 basketball. I haven't seen that one. Running. Very, very broad there, Julia, in running. But yeah, loads going on there. Loads going on there. Shooting. Oh, that was good. The clay pigeon. That was brilliant. And stop there. Last comments going on. Beach volleyball. Wow. Tell you what, I can tell a lot of you have been watching the Olympics. Cameron Archer. A lot of you have been watching the Olympics. I went for one that I thought would go under there. By the way, loving the absolute preciseness of this from PC. I've been loving the swimming, by the way, as well. I think the swimming's been one of my favourites. Not as into the cycling as I have been, but you've got table tennis, we've got sailing, hockey, dressage. The shooting was brilliant. Danielle climbing. I haven't actually seen any of the climbing. Tennis was brilliant with Andy Murray and Djokovic's story as well. But yeah, the one that got me, and a few of you had it, was bloody BMX. I thought that would go under the radar. BMX, Chris H. BMX. Someone had golf as well. I nearly went for golf, but KSX6 had it. It was going to be mine. It was going to be mine, was going to be golf or BMX, but I had BMX in, and yeah, it is 1-1. It is 1-1. Okay, so now we're going to go to the TV movies section, TV or movies section, as I like to call it. And BMXing is crazy, isn't it? Right, TV or movie section, and then we'll do a food one, maybe. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I've got one. Okay, TV. So this is gonna be very specific. Okay. Name. No, that's harsh on the UK for it. I was going to do something like question of sport. I'm going to ignore that. I'm going to go a bit different. I've done this one before, I think, but we'll do it again. We'll throw it out there again. Okay. Name a character in The Simpsons. I've done this one before, and I reckon I thought that was quite good. The Simpsons. Name a character in The Simpsons. Let's see who can sweat this one out. I've got a character. 3, 2, 1. I'm definitely winning this one. Let's go. Characters in The Simpsons. If you've never watched The Simpsons, I'm so sorry. But yeah, characters in The Simpsons. Oh no, you guys are too good. Nah, you guys are too good. You guys are coming in with like rogue ones already. No. Let's get some of these shouts already. I mean, it's not some answers, but oh my god. Nah, I'm in trouble here, aren't I? I'm in trouble here. Dot Cotton. Marge, that clown. But Superintendent Chalmers, look at these. Oh, I've got no freaking chance. Oh my god, look at you guys. You got 8 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and stop there. I'm stopping on Mo. I mean, Chief Wigan, there's some unbelievable shouts in here. The dog, Lisa, Superintendent Charles, Mr. Burns. I saw Patty, Selma, Skinner. But do you know what got me really early on? I didn't think people would. I thought this one would go under the radar. And it's what Julia and Danielle both went with. I actually went with the dog, Santa's Little Helper. I swear to God, no one was going to go for that one. I was that convinced. And the chat have done me dirty there. Oh, I can't believe that. Yeah, you lot have absolutely nailed it. You lot have absolutely nailed it. Your Simpsons knowledge is ridiculously good. You've absolutely done me dirty there, and it's 2-1 to the chat. And I'm pretty annoyed about that. I actually was convinced no one was going to say dog. I was trying to think of the cat's name. Oh, Snowball. Hi, I'm Troy McClure. God damn it. God damn it. Yeah, Julian and Danielle came clutch there. Right, a few Villa subs are coming on. I say a few, just two. Jaden Philogene and Kostan Jalkovic are coming on. I've lost. I need to think of. Do you know what? I'm going to ask the community. If you're a member, I'm going to ask you to help me come up with some new quiz halftime categories. Because that would help as well as there. I do love the food ones as well. Talking of food, before the second half starts, I always like to be nosy. Well done, Collison, on fire there. Big up to the chat. We're not going to get Buendia on just say, oh, Ziyech is coming on the goalkeeper as well. So we'll make these changes. 2-1 to the famous chat. 2-1 to the famous chat. You only sing when you're winning. Sing when you're winning. Yeah, give me some ideas. Yeah, give me some ideas as well. And I'll definitely need to write some of these down. Famous Villa fans from Northern British Columbia. Great. Oh, pardon me. Yeah, what's everyone got for? Yeah, give me some music or bands. My music knowledge is shoddy. Really is poor. Is Jaden got Jaden on the back of his shirt? But yeah, hope everyone is good. Hope everyone is well. Big up to you guys. And do smash the like button if you haven't done so already. Do smash the like button if you have done so already. And yeah, I lost the quiz. Yeah, oh, that's a good one. Naming AVFTS members. Oh, that is a brilliant one. That is a good one, actually. I quite like that one. Right, let me change the lineup. So I want to go home lineup. Where's my homeboys? Homeboys. As if I'm gangster. Where's my homeboys? Right, Ziyech. What number are you? 49 or something was that? I want to know who this trouble. 48, I think, Ziyech is. I've got one of the subs. 48 Ziyech. Not Hakim Ziyech. Is that actually how you say his name? Ziyech. I'm sure Kostan Jalkovic is going to come on for cash. Costa Nedal Djokovic. I think that's how you spell his name. And who did Philogene come on for? JJ. Yeah, and Ramsey off for Philogene. Again, I wouldn't be able to tell you what number Philogene's got on. I don't actually know what number Philogene is. Anyone in the chat know what number Philogene is? Help me out. What number's Philogene? Let me know. What number is Philogene? Another one, as Luca Dean would say. 289. 19. 19. I've got it. 19. I've just seen him. Jaden Philogene. There we go. I've got to get rid of. Why have I actually typed his first name? Even though he has Jaden on the back, I am going to get rid of his first name because I don't want his name basically in my face. I'm doing that. But yeah, what do we think of Philogene? Is he going to get a fair chance this season, or is he just going to be like lurched out in the woods? Let me know. 19. No, 19. Oh, they took Diaby's number, didn't they? Yeah, so only two changes. Kostan Jalkovic and Philogene. I guess the keeper. But yeah, he is wearing number 19. Does he? I better let you know who else is on the Villa bench tonight. Because that would help to know who else is there or thereabouts. Here's Leon Bailey. So, on the bench, we've got Barkley, Buendia, Moreno, Illing Jr., Matson, Dendonki, Archer, and Swinkles. So Barkley, Buendia, Moreno, Illing Jr., Matson, I want to see. I've got no interest in seeing Dendonki tonight, and I've got no interest in seeing Cameron Archer. I've got no interest in seeing the Donkey or Archer tonight. Really haven't. Really haven't. Oh no, the timer. Yes, Jakey Gamer, you're legend. Yeah, yeah, DRB retired. I forgot the timer. I love it when you guys are more vigilant than I am. And there is a way I learned how to skip the timer. So I never had this feature before until now. It's bloody brilliant, I must say. There we go. There we go. We're up and running. We're up and running, chat. Big up the chat. You lot have always got my back. Jakey Gamer TV, a legend. A legend. Yeah, thank you all for your support on the channel, as always. I really do appreciate it. I really do. I've never seen a track involving the Donkey and the Archer. He's one of the best cartoon characters ever, isn't he? Donkey and Shrek. Like, yeah. Oh, Costa Djokovic, we're looking for a ball in behind Bailey, and it's cut out there. We're doing like Swinkles on then. Yeah, again, he's done all right in preseason, hasn't he? Philogene gets that, doesn't he? Swinkle's got huge potential. Philogene is not my lover. He's just a player who says that the child is not my son. There you go. Bit of Billie Jean rendition for you. Cheers, Glenn. You know I need no encouragement to sing, Glenn. You've done that on purpose, haven't you? You've done that on purpose. Drop that in there. You've dropped that in there on purpose. I love it. But yeah, Philogene is not my lover. Yeah, DRB retired from football in Saudi Arabia. Alan's 16 seconds in front of me. How the devil are you doing that? Philogene is not my lover. He's just a winger. Unai says he's the one. Ah, terrible butchering from me, but I get it. Here comes Athletic Bilbao. Coming forwards. Costa Djokovic just doing his bit. There's some great one-liners in the chat. But yeah, I mean, look, with the Villa boys, we're not caring about results too much, are we, chat? We're sort of just looking at performances, hopefully. This is much better than previous. Much better than previous performances. There's a bit more ebb and flow to our possession. Here's Powell, trying to hit Rodgers. By the way, that is the ball that we like to play. Here's Philogene. That's brilliant from Jaden. Jaden Philogene still going forward. Great pass to Bailey. Villa could score here. Leon Bailey shoots, and it's a terrible shot from Leon Bailey. But that is really good play from Jaden. Jaden Philogene, brilliant. Gets the ball on the halfway line. Beats two players who try and foul him. It's his header. Great pass to Leon Bailey. Bailey just got to be more clinical with his right foot. That's probably the story of Villa tonight. Haven't been clinical enough. In front of goal. We've had Ramsey misses. We've had Rodgers has had a miss. McGinn's had a miss. That one for me as well, Bailey. I'm going to put that down as a very good chance. But yeah, Philogene looking good. Bailey unlucky. You're right, Alan Ford. Unlucky there. Who are the new Chaos Twins for the season? Oh, good question. It could be the Bash Brothers. We could call them the Bash Bros. Banana and Tillemans. Both Belgium internationals. They could be the Bash Bros in there. But Chaos Twins, well, Diego Carlos is trying to do his best rendition of it, but I don't think he'll be with us. We need calm, not chaos, I reckon Unai will say. We're done with chaos. Our honking has been Our honking has been shocking. Our shooting has been honking. Agree. I agree on that. I agree on that. Not the Villa though. But Arsenal put down a little bit of a thing, haven't they, to the rest of us? They've said, listen, we've just beaten Bayer Leverkusen 4-1. I know it's only pre-season, but just take a look at it. Bash Bros, yeah. Big up the Bash Bros. God, I come up with some random phrases, don't I? You lot must watch me sometimes go, this guy's nuts. Ball over the top. And it's a terrible one. And no, big unit in there, he is. Yeah, agree. Got to be clinical against West Ham. West Ham are going to be a weird side. There's Illing Jr. warming up, Swinkles, and I didn't see who the other one was. He's a big bloke as well, isn't he, Illing Jr.? I don't know where he's going to. Tribute to baseball pitcher Randy Johnson. Should I know? I can't say I've heard of Randy Johnson. Take it was a big baseball player. Oh, all the Villa boys. I reckon we're going to have six or seven subs on 60 minutes. So we'll be ready for that. Fraser's match the hair. Honestly, the hair's not that bad in real life. It's green screens doing all sorts. I might have to ban the green screen. It's doing me a disservice, really, isn't it? When are we going to see Watkins and Conser back? West Ham. No, they should be playing against Dortmund. They should be playing against Dortmund, I believe. Watkins is going to be huge for us. But look, I think Rodgers, I want to give credit to Morgan Rodgers. He's gone in and done the 9 role. Done better than Duran could ever do. Ned Flanders and Djokovic. Keep with the Simpsons theme. Oh, Nana will be the same. Yeah, he'll Nana will be the quiet assassin in there. Here we go. Costa and Djokovic. Can you defend 1-on-1? Oh, Joe Gauchi pushes that down. Just think Costa is going to have a big year to learn, and hopefully he does well. Oh, Randy Johnson was 6'8" or so. What, 6'8" baseball player? Christ, he must have been handy. Must have had long levers. No worries, Gracie. Watkins will be back on Saturday. Yeah, 100% we'll be back on Saturday. Up the Bash Bros. Yeah, we need it. The thing is, yeah, that's true, Collison. Who wants Grealish back? Do you know what? In a way, I'm sort of glad the chaos of Villa's transfer window settled down because that was just so much going on at one stage, wasn't it? Alan Ford said, chill out with some music in the background while watching the game. My Spotify playlist, which is public, currently playing is Jean-Michel Jarre, Frangie 4. You know what, Alan Ford, you surprise me every time, and I love it. I like to be surprised. Jean-Michel Jarre. I probably said that name wrong, but I hope you're having a chill time. Sounds very relaxing. Something about Randy Johnson for the Seattle Mariners. Has Djokovic been any good during preseason? I think he's looked really good going forwards. So the one thing I'd say about Costa Djokovic as a young lad, he's looked really determined to get round Leon Bailey on the overlaps a lot. Defensively, hard to tell. You know, I've always had my qualms about Matty Cash defensively. I also would say that Matty Cash going forward can make some crazy decisions. But Cash again tonight for the goal. If you haven't seen the goal we conceded, that's brilliant from Powell and Lucky. Matty Cash just has to clear the ball either out for a corner or just clear it. He does neither. He puts it back into a dangerous area, back in our own penalty box. And I just think that Matty Cash just costs us too much. Not money-wise, literally mistakes-wise. Oh, Anana, that's brilliant. That's the long legs of Anana there. I just think Matty Cash can make... Oh, brilliant from Villa. Just thinks he makes some poor decisions all the time. Yeah. Is Felix still coming on? Is Lukaku? No chance. Romelu, no. Jean-Michel Jarre, showing your age, mate. I should know him, should I? Christ. Jean-Michel Jarre? I don't know. I don't know. That's another Google job. I always have to Google something after these streams, going, who the bloody hell are these? Do you think we sign Felix? As I said, if Felix doesn't get a new club coming into last week, he's a villain. Jean is pronounced John, but with Jean-Michel Jarre. That's crap from John McGinn. Jean, the Scottish McGinn. Oh, here we go, McGinn. You shoot that. Oh, Christ almighty. What's wrong with our finishing tonight? I forgot I got a cup of tea. Jean-Michel Jarre. Never a foul. Does Josh want to check his WhatsApp? I love that. That's a good reminder. There we go. Done. Done. I'm done. Jean-Philippe Mateta. Shish kebab. Jean-Philippe Mateta. Is he going to bang goals for Palace this season? I doubt it. I feel like last season was a bit of a let-off. Do you know what I mean? A let-off, bit of a one-off. Here's Philogene. The game's got a little bit scrappy. It was really good first half. It's lost the vibe. Maybe Villa players just, I think it's really hard for pre-season to know, like, when do you hit the gas? When do you hit the intensity? Like, could we come full out? I've absolutely butchered it, haven't I? Basically, in a nutshell, I've butchered that whole name. I don't want to embarrass myself anymore. Kim says, I officially lost the plot. Wondered why my soup wasn't getting hot. Would help if I turn the cooker on. That sounds like a sort of thing I'd do. That's brilliant, that is. Your soup's just there. You have soup in the summer, by the way. Hold on. Let's just pause on that for a second. You having soup in the summer. I like the rogueness. 3 teams you think will be relegated. Oh, okay. Maybe then the prediction video I'll do, whether it's a video or live stream, will probably be top 7 or 8 and the 3 going down. How about that? I really couldn't give a toss about Fulham finishing 12th or 13th and Brentford finishing 15th. Like, no one else cares, do they? Still holds the world attendance record. 3.5 million. How? I live in Scotland. It's cold and raining. Soup. What flavour soup? I reckon you're on a potato and leek soup. I don't know why I said that one. It's probably not, but why not? Potato and leek. What's everyone's favourite soup? Mine's just a classic tomato, to be honest. And if I had to be more specific, the one in a Heinz red tin. Heinz tomato soup. Like frap, with loads of sugar in it, basically. There we go. Soup. It's cold in the summer. Pea soup. Pea soup. Yeah, soup in the summer. It's different, isn't it? Thing is, I get easily distracted, and then my brain goes off thinking about these random side things. Now I'm thinking about soup in my head while watching Villa in the summer. How can my head do that? How does my head do that? Anyone else head do that? Where their mind just boggles. Oh, Rogers. Here we go. Finagee! Oh, let's do one the Villa. Come on! Soup that up. Slurp that up. That is superlicious. Because Villa Gene has made it to clinical from him. Villa, just as they're about to make wholesale changes, have just made it to let's get some soup puns in there. That is superb. That's superb. I make myself laugh. That is superb from Philogene. Absolutely soup. I can't stop saying that. Oh, that was superb. But Philogene, really nice finish. Once again, Morgan Rogers at the heart of it, and Villa are probably going to make a hell of a load of changes. But that is superb. I'm going to say that all night now. I'm going to say that superb. We're going to make loads of changes here. There we go. There we go. Oh, funny. Big up the Villa, up the Villa. Oh, pardon me. Pardon me. Legends, absolute legends, a lot of you. And yeah, look at the soup chat stirring us up. But yeah, big up to Jerry Nash, welcome him. Kim, were you on the leaking potato? All this pee. I've just lost. I don't know where I'm going now with this stream. Where's this watch along going? We're watching Villa. We're 2-1 up. And soup chat's got me. And there we go, Philogene. But up the Villa, we've got wholesale changes. What a touch from Rogers. Unreal. Morgan Rogers at the heart of everything and what he does. Put the ball in the French onion soup bag. You crack you up, Josh. That's what I do, don't I? Great from Philogene. Vamos, VJ. Vamos, VJ. Leak your listen. Big up to you two, the Bash Bros. There are Bash Bros, those two. Oh, super. Yeah, there we go. Here comes the cavalry, the Donk, Emmy and Barkley. Oh, God, the Donk. But yeah, we got to do that. Superb's brilliant. That is absolutely brilliant. Whoever put that in. Super. Jesus Christ, we're nuts. We've lost the plot on this channel. We've lost the plot. Only Wendy is wearing the captain's armband. But yeah, oh god, my brain, it's all over the place. All right, let me try and add these Villa players on now. I do realise I actually do need to get a spotlight because as it's getting darker, the quality of my colours going down. But that's something going for the new season. West Ham won't worry. They've got a very tiny side, full Kurg up top. No worries. We've got Philogene. He's superb. Croutons. Croutons are a rare sight, aren't they? All right, the donk running in mud. All right, let me find the bloody Villa. I can't concentrate. But yeah, let me have a look. I can't even concentrate right now. You lot, you're good at doing this to me. Get soup out your head. I'm not having soup for dinner, so don't worry. I'm having chicken curry. Oh, that's got to be a foul, referee. Is that Archer as well? Right. Villa Twitter page. Can you hurry up and tell me there's changes? Because I've missed half of them. I've missed half of them. Swinkles and Matson on too. Right, how do I get... Oh, dearie me. Right, let me do the changes. So I think that we've got... Who else have we got? Home side. Right. Swinkles is on for Powell. I think that is. So I think Swinkles is on. I think he's 50. Swinkles is on. Matson is number 22. Love it. Matson. Donker's on. Donk is on. Sorry, I'm sort of talking to myself as I realise I've got to do weird things weirdly. Then Donker. Then we got Barkley in there. Oh, what number's Barkley? 6 these days, isn't he? Roscoe. Who else we got? We've got Barkley. Philogene still on. I think McGinn swapped with Buendia. Number 10. Yeah, as I said, I'm chatting to myself just so I know what I'm doing with these. And he's getting the big captain's armband. Oh, pardon me, chat. Did I see Cameron come on? Did I see Cameron come on? Did I see Cameron come on? Cameron, 35. And Illing Jr. There we go. There we go. Right, I've nearly done it. Look, I've worked it all out. 17, Illing Jr. And 35. 35 is Cameron. I've done it. I've done the hardest thing ever. Trying to do the wholesale changes. Oh, God, Josh, what are you doing? Archer. Right, I can relax now. I can focus. I can relax. And that was stressful. That was actually really stressful, but we've done it. Put a donk on that. The donk's in the house. Donk it up. Sprinkle. Oh, God. Loving all the chat. Loving all the banter. We are stacked to midfield. But yeah, all good. All good. Right. Ball comes in. Is it me as well? Or is the Villa TV really dark? Is the Villa TV really dark or what? It's also really hot in here. Okay, question for you then. Question for you. Who do you think is going to be Villa's player of the season? Who are you thinking is going to have the season of their life? Who are you going for? Oh, God, that corner comes in. Who do you think is going to have... Who do you think is going to be your Villa player of the season? Who do you think is going to be Villa's player of the season? I want to know who you think. I'm going to say... and I've got to keep going on to it. I'm convinced Rodgers is. I'm convinced. Absolutely convinced. Rodgers. Yeah, not much lighting around the ground. Bit like on my green screen. Yeah, I think I'm interested in who's got a rogue shout. Here we go. Villa coming forward. Buendia gets fouled there. Rodgers. A lot of you saying Rodgers. Conser. We've got Matson with a big shout, says Vamos. Yuri says Rhino. Yuri says Matt. I like that. There's some good shouts in there. There's some good shouts in there. Good shouts. Tillemans. Okay. So that's the positive one. Go on, put your neck out there. Biggest disappointment. Biggest disappointment. Go on. Who do you think is going to flop a little bit? Who are you worried is not going to deliver? Who do you think is going to let us down? Who do you think is going to be not worth the hype that we've given them? They failed to deliver. Who are you going for? Which player do you think is going to be the little bit of the disappointing one? So I said Morgan Rogers is going to be, I think, the biggest boomer. Peter Beardsley. McGinn's an interesting one. Barkley says Krim hates it. Bailey or Watkins says Chris H. Cash. Barkley's come up. Bailey. Interesting on the Bailey camp. See, someone's just said my one as well. Someone's just said my one. I think it's Buendia, guys. I think we're romanticizing over Buendia. I think we're romanticizing over Buendia a lot. That I think he's not going to be the same. Do you know what the other one I really worry about? I'll be honest. I would like to know if you guys think, right? Here's one for you guys as well. Here's one for you. Tyrone Mings. January. Is he still at Aston Villa come the end of the January transfer window? Personally, I don't know what we're going to do at centre half. Could you see Tyrone Mings getting loaned out because of lack of game time? Someone like an Ipswich. Oh my God, Costa Nadolkovic with the burners. Costa Nadolkovic with the burners. Costa, square it. Costa, you greedy bugger. That's so Starbucks. It's unbelievable. That's not Costa coffee. That's Starbucks. He's got to square that. Now, that shows his inexperience, but also it shows his credentials there. Costa Nadolkovic runs 60, 70 yards forward, sprints past loads of man, gets the ball in the box, and it's a terrible cross. It's a terrible, terrible cross. Costa Nadolkovic has to find Illing Jr. at the back post for a tap-in, but doesn't. Let down be Bouba Kamara. Wow. He tried to cross it. Yeah, he didn't get a sweat round. Big up Riley Crew. Mings might go to Ipswich and agree. Yeah, I agree. He might. Great pace. Great pace. Onana is another one in my head that could flop. Diaby, thank God he's playing somewhere else there. The reality is, with those long-term ACL injuries, Buendia Mings may not be the same again. Yeah, and that's the reality of it all. That's the reality of it all. Here is, why is it so dark around that Bescott Stadium? I'm starting to think it's the TV, but it's not. It's genuinely dark, isn't it? Yeah, where is Enzo Badanchair? I think that Boubacar Kamara is someone that, again, not played. You've got to remember the ACL boys are going to have to come back with a horrible injury and see what they can do. And that's Buendia, Mings, and Kamara. All of them. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. But yeah, big up you guys. Hope you're good. Hope you're well. Thank you so much for being here. Pardon me. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the support. There you go. Here comes the Athletic. Oh, chance! It's a goal. Keeper's got to save that. Oh, no. Oh, no. We conceded, but that should be a save. What the hell are we doing? What's the keeper doing here? Am I being horrible here to the keeper? Should he not save this? Oh, my God. It's straight at him. It's straight at him. Oh, my God. What's the keeper doing here? Ziyech. No, I'm not being horrible. I swear. I swear I'm not being horrible. Oh, that's a crap camera angle. I don't want to see, but give me the first camera angle. It's 2-2. No, it's straight at him though. It goes under his arm. You should save that. The camera angle is only the first one shows it. He's got to save that. It's terrible keeping. It's terrible keeping. He's down in position. He's let it go under his arm. That's terrible. That's woeful. What's Hakim Ziyech doing in goal? That's terrible. That's a really, 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 really poor piece of goalkeeping. I don't care if he's young. You got to get down and save them. Robin Olsen licking his lips. All our sub goalkeepers looking shaky goes to show how important Emmy is. Yeah, Emmy Martinez can never get sick, can never get ill, can never get anything. ACL is a career engineer. I always thought exactly that. Tyrone Mings had like 2 now. Don't Calvin Phillips and Duran. Don't make me ill, please. Just had a thing pop up about emerging cyber attacks. Hopefully, I'm not getting cyber attacked right now. I'll give you all my passwords. Yeah, Joe should have played 90 at that bloody goal. In modern medicine is incredible, isn't it? Yeah, but they're a bit like weird here. It was Guruzeta who scored, by the way. I don't know what number he is, so I won't do that. But yeah, Guruzeta. Madness. So there we go. Villa 2-2. Interesting. Not happy with the goalkeeper one bit. You let us down, Keeps. You let us down. You let us down big time. And Unai won't be happy about that. Unai will not be happy about that. Keeps got to save it. It's embarrassing. You're down. You're down in that position. Get the job done. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, big up to everyone. Go on, Josh. Update the. Daniel Harley knows. If this was a Premier League game, I'd be on it, or Champions League, I'll be changing the opposition. But the fact they've probably made another 10 changes, I just can't. I can't wait for Mings to be back. If we come out of a win here tonight, there's another fiver in it for you, said Alan Ford. I reckon it's a Desmond. That is what we call 2-2, isn't it? Desmond. I'm pretty sure we call it Desmond 2-2. I think it's a Desmond tonight, Alan Ford, my lord. But come on, the Villa. Alan wants to win. And if the Lord wants to win, it's got to happen. But there we go. Yeah, we miss Emmy. Emmy's just massive, isn't he? Emmy's just huge for us. Yeah, unlucky, Gracie. I probably didn't see it, Gracie. There were so many comments coming in. But the American Southern drawl is actually believed to be how 16th century English and 17th Irish sounded. Bloody hell, really? So we had an American twang, did we? Yeah, we're going to go on and win this? Don't forget the goal scorer. Yeah, I don't know his bloody shirt number. I'll put his name, Guru Zeta. For big Atletico Bilbao fans in the house, if there is any, I shouldn't disrespect your club. Actually, I don't need a shirt number. Idiot. I'm really slacking. It's because of that soup. Ever since Soup Gate, I think we conceded on about the 72nd, didn't we? Give or take. There we go. Guru Zeta. See, Jakey Gamer, I'm half asleep, man. What's going on? I can't even make it up. It's 1 a.m. Barkley, terrible pass from Barkley, sloppy. As I said, like Barkley, Dendonka, Buendia, they aren't going to be the boys knocking on for a Premier League start, are they? Let's be real here. Let's be real. We do have a problem in defence, says Witten. Yeah, I said that. PC lockdown. PC lockdown in the house. Sound the alarm. PC is locking us down. Who needs a winner? Well, it won't be from Diaby, but it will be from Philogene, I reckon. Philogene winner incoming, or maybe Archer. But yeah, Guru Zeta scored. Yeah, they do make the bet. I'm going to sub myself in and win it for us. Get it. 3-2. Let's have it. Ian Matson, going to be huge for us, isn't he? Imagine a Baranchea. Hey, Baranchea. Imagine, right, get your head around this, Villa fans. Imagine if Dendonka stays and Baranchea goes out on loan. That would be pretty rogue. If Dendonka stays, in fact, let's talk about it. I've got to ask you guys, does Leandro Dendonka stay? Does Leander Dendonka stay at Villa now? I think he's going to be so hard to sell. Who's going to buy the donk? Does Dendonka stay at Aston Villa? Poor kit from CH. Oh, I see, Gracie. That makes sense. Donkey from... There's a world where Dendonka... I can't even speak now. Chambers is at Cardiff City now. Olsen or Ramsdale? Christ. Ramsdale. I I actually don't think that Dendoncker leaves. The more I think about it, it could be whatever Chris H has just said. Imagine if Barrenechea goes out on loan and we keep Dendoncker as like sixth choice in there. Because Napoli didn't want him. Napoli didn't want him. We couldn't even get him to go to Napoli. Yeah, Justice for Chambers is Cardiff City boy now. Repping up in Cardiff. Bloody Cardiff. Here's Swinkles. I hope that Bilbao. Oh, this is brilliant from Glenn. I hope that Bilbao fans go out of the ground carefully. You shouldn't put all your baskets in baskets in one basket. Glenn, that's very funny. That is very witty. You're good at them, Glenn. Never change. Never change. By the way, Guru Zeta's name, his first name is Gorka. Gorka. Gets better. Callum O'Hare, Coventry City, isn't he? Did Duran leave? No, he's just exiled. Duran hopefully is somewhere by himself crying because no one wants to buy him. Barrenechea has looked good for me as well. Hopefully Duran is in a room crying because every club he's rang has rejected him. His agent is literally so desperate that he's actually now offering money for clubs to take Duran. We will pay you to take my client John Duran. They go, nah. Ongo Bongo, what's the odds Emery gets sacked this season? 1 million to 1. Unless Villa go on a 20-game losing streak. Villa Jean. Great pass into Emi Buendia. Buendia, poor pass into Archer there. As I said, I do believe that Buendia. I don't know. I don't want to be too harsh on Emi Buendia, but I just don't know. I don't think we should get excited about him. I can't see him starting many Premier League games. If I was to have a rough guess, Buendia to have 3 starts if he was to stay. Yeah, he's very funny, Julia. He is very funny. Wouldn't it be hilarious if Duran got the open day start? He might for West Ham if he goes there, Gracie. Definitely won't for Villa, though. Somerville's gone to West Ham. Duran looking very sheepish. Oh, I bet no one's spoken to him. I bet no one's even I bet John McGinn didn't even shake his hand. I bet John McGinn didn't even shake his hand. It's Kostan Djokovic coming forward. He loves coming forward. Referee, it's going to be a penalty. Bloody referees. Yeah, even the far stands are in blackout. They're definitely saving they're definitely saving their electric bill, aren't they? By the way, Kostan Djokovic should have had a penalty. 100% should have had a penalty. Archer, yeah. Costa's looking brilliant, isn't he? That's a foul all day. Yeah. He can audition in the reserves if he wants, Gracie. People aren't buying him because they know he's an absolute belter. Under Herrera, he was one of those players where I thought Manchester United shouldn't have got rid as quickly as they did, you know. But yeah, you're a bunch of legends in here. Thank you so much for the support today. Really do appreciate it. Duran's just a pillar. He's a joke. That'd be so awkward, right? Put this vibe out there. John Duran rocks up to Villa training after slagging us off all summer, basically posting about us on social media, thinking he's going to get that move. And he has to turn up to Villa training, no shirt on his number, no number on his shirt, sorry. And amongst the lads, I would just phone in sick. I'd say, sorry, I can't make it today, Gaffer, and probably for the next week or 2. Pardon me. Yeah. Duran, do you know what I mean? Duran's nailed his coffin. He's put the nails in his own coffin. And as I said, it must have been so awkward to rock up to Bollymore Heath and try and be welcomed into a players who he slagged off all summer. The receipts are there online. 7 on, 28 off. Yeah, 28. Oh, 7 off, agree. I'm not changing the Bill Wow players, unfortunately. But yeah, he who shall not be named, Duran Duran. Bongo Bongo, awesome podcast that has just subscribed. I think you're the one who started the dentist shout, by the way, Bongo Bongo. People have been told who I look like now since joining YouTube. I've had Timo Werner. I've had Dennis Bergkamp. I've had the Mexican boxer, who I always forget his name. What, Canales, is it? Oh my God, here's Ross Barkley. Fakes to shoot. Inning Jr. for the winner. Inning Jr. Oh, good save from the keeper, Padilla. Even though it might be not Padilla. On my break update, please, said Jocelyn Clam. Pros and cons, Karen Neville style, please. Okay. Pros for me are the following. I think first half we go back to Yuri Tillemans, Jacob Ramsey, Rogers, all at scintillating, all at great. McGinn as well, back to his old self. Second half, the changes. Again, Philogene off the left is the one you want to be looking at. Looks dangerous, looks sharp. Matson settled in well. And Kostin Djokovic is like Roadrunner. He is literally like the cartoon Roadrunner. He's beat, goes forward, wants to attack. Defensively, still fragilities. The sub-keepers aren't good enough. Ziyech should be saving the shot, the goal, the equaliser from Gurutza. It's poor goalkeeping from the youngster. And he makes Robin Olsen look like Emi Martinez. Midfield has also been interesting with Dendonk and Barkley in there. Less creativity on the ball, less mobility. And again, you know, people won't want to hear this, but I don't know Emi Buendia's position. I don't think he can play as a second striker. I think we're going to be really unsure of where Emi Buendia will play. And we have to be honest, we have to stop with nostalgia. We want to be a top four side. We want to retain Champions League football. Emi Buendia ain't that guy. And we have to take the nostalgia, the love affair off with that, please. Because I don't think he can play in the position that he wants to play. So that's me being a bit cynical. That's me there with Buendia. People are going to ask questions about Barkley always, but he's a squad player for me. But yeah, that is what I'd say about that. Also, soup. We have asked everyone's favourite soup. And when we talked about soup, we had a goal straight after it. And that was the Villa goal. But yeah, Philogene's definitely been the highlight for me. Philogene has definitely been the highlight for me in the second half. Aiming to get just 15k subs this season. That is the goal, actually. That is the goal. Yeah, no worries, Super Matty. And it is always the keep thought. No one worth scouting. Yes, big up Joel Grant. Duran as a trialist would have been the funniest thing ever. Leon unfollowed on Insta. Alexander Armstrong, I love that. Who was the other one? A Formula One driver, someone told me once looked like. Yeah, Canales, Timo Werner, and a Formula One driver was my lookalike shouts. Who was the Formula One? It was like a Scandinavian for. Oh, what a ball that is for Cameron Archer! Cameron Archer! Get in there! Come on! Get in there! Archer, baby! Oh, he's offside! Buendia ball. Oh, he's offside by a mile! Lino, you cheat! You bloody cheat! You cheat, Lino! You cheat! You cheat! We nearly just had the Emi Buendia Cameron Archer connection. Oh, I feel bad because it's a good finish, and actually I've been slagging off Buendia. Maybe that's what Buendia will bring. Classic Josh commentator curse. Where's VAR? We've been robbed twice. We've been robbed twice. We've been robbed twice. Yeah, microphone's still in check. Oh dear. Unbelievable. Cheers, Gracie. Oh, another one ruled out. Honestly, by the way, the difference in the lighting on this game early on. So I was just slagging off when I say slagging off, that's not the right word. I was critiquing Emi Buendia and saying, what is his position? What is he going to do for Aston Villa? And how is he going to go about his business? What is his positioning? And then all of a sudden, he goes and plays at a free ball like that. And I'm going, wow, Emi, you can pick a pass like that. Archer's finish was really good as well. Looks like it's going to the Archbishop. Yeah. Who are the goal scorers down below? Always, it says on my scoreboard, we've got Ramsey and Philogene. There are the minutes as well. Hopefully, Buendia can find his place, because that was great vision there. But the liners are cheap. Archbishop of Canterbury or Banterbury? Archbishop of Canterbury or Banterbury? That's how. Yeah, unbelievable. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, Jeff. Thought we'd scored. I thought we'd scored. Oh, nearly conceded. Nearly conceded. Clear it. Come on, the Villa. We've got to hold on here. Oh, here's Cameron Archer. Cameron Archer. Cameron Archer. Start. Shoot. Go on. Get in there. This time. Bow and arrow. Archer. Cameron Archer. Cameron Archer. Cameron Archer. We've done it. We've done it. Come on. What a ball that is from Buendia again. What a ball that is from Buendia again. It's beautiful from the Villa. Oh, he nearly loses it. It's a good finish. What's the keeper doing, though? I'm sorry, but that keeper's dogged it. But the Buendia Archer link is there. Bow and arrow. Archer time. Maybe Archer can stay just so I can see that bow and arrow celebration. It's a lovely little finish. Things we love to see. Things we love to see. And on 88 minutes, Cameron Archer scores. Things you love to see. Absolutely love it. I've had to make the goal scorers a little bit smaller. Oh, geez. How do I edit that? But there we go. There we go. Cameron Archer, baby. Cameron Archer, baby. There we go. Oh, God. Cameron Archer. 3-2. Up there, bloody Villa is all I can say. Up there, bloody Villa. Shoot the golden arrow. Shoot the golden arrow. Hello, Curve. Good times coming, Governor. How are you, bud? Up the Villa. Good win for Arsenal earlier as well. Buendia. He silenced me. Do you know what I need to do? I need to keep criticising Villa players and they come and do stuff. Buendia's obviously heard a view from the stands say something controversial about it, and he's gone, screw this guy. I'm about to show him how to play a free ball. And that's another great ball for Cameron Archer. And Buendia, the pass again. Go on back. Get in there. That golden arrow. Keep the Archer. Keep the bow and arrow. Second time pays the bills. Give Archer a chance. Give Buendia a chance. Vamos, VJ. Vamos, VJ. Vamos. Vamos. Bournemouth want Archer, apparently, if they sell Solanke to Spurs. We'll keep him. We'll keep him. Absolutely. Shoot that golden arrow. Julia's right. Can't stop the mighty Villa. Lee Carlison. Lee Carlison. Lee Carlison. I've never celebrated pre-season so much, but we win. 3-2. Big result. That's what Unai does. Unai ball. And actually, why I've loved that is because it's two lads who need a bit of a chance and break in the Villa ranks, in Cameron Archer and Buendia. They have combined. They've got the goals. They've got the results. But second of all, I have to admit, I think it was a very good Aston Villa performance. We weren't clinical enough, but it was brilliant. It was absolutely brilliant. So there we go. Up the bow and arrows. Up the bow and arrows. And here he is. I always pay up, so here's the other one. Another one. Alan Ford, my lord. Alan Ford. Oh, Lord, Alan Ford. He is the Lord and Saviour. We love the Villa. We love the Alan Ford, my lord. Big up to you. Absolutely love it. And a world of grace. Big up to everyone. You lot. Alan Ford, my lord. We love him. And Unai enjoyed that. I did as well. I really love that. I love the Villa. Missed it. And we're back. We're back. Harder, better than ever on YouTube. Guys, this Saturday, we're back again for Dortmund. 4 o'clock kickoff. So we'll be live 3:45 on Saturday. Can't wait to see you all. Up the bloody Villa. Here come the shout-outs. So many shout-outs today. Big up to Hot Take Hylers, who started up the hype. Loving the view from the stand. He's glad we're back. Big up to Lee Collison, a member, of course. Julia, 18 months. She's the legend. She's amazing. Big up to Chaz as well, 10 months. Then we've got the Vamos VJ. Big up to the super sticker. Big up to Tots Omega, 15 months. Collison super chatting his way through the streams. Standings joined us as well. Big up to you. Big up to Super Matt Taylor, absolute legend. He's doing the NHS proud. Big up to him. Gracie Lynn, as always. Alan Ford, my lord. He signed, he sealed, he delivered. We've got members, new members in Anton as well, coming through the ranks, and Krim. Big up to Hype Man, Richard Edwards as well. Kim, Gav Highlights, you lot. Again, the support has been unreal tonight. And Richard Edwards, once again, appreciate it. PC locked it down. Vamos VJ and Collison always coming in hard. And, of course, there was the final one. As well as wanting to say thank you and big up and good night to everyone. We will be back, as I said, on Saturday for the Dortmund game. Big up to Bambo. Big up to everyone in the chat. Matthew Mullins, KS6, Glenn, as always, AVFC 85, Debbie Hingley, Riley Crew, Pete Tandy. Who else have we got? Tom Stevenson, all of you guys. The haircut will happen. Rachel, Matt Parker, so many people to shout out. Gracie, I think I've said big up to everyone. Big up to Curve. And big up to the clan, Michael as well, AUFC 92. I will check that out. Jack, Edwards, you know it. Big up to Shredders. Big up to Heidi. Big up to Mum and Dad. Big up to everyone. I'm out of here on the hype, and Ken M's just come in with the hype. Ken M, you love it. You love it. And that's the way you like it. You like it. You like it. Whoa, I'm out of here, people. Ta-da!